What do you think about countries building their own sovereign funds in Bitcoin? Like, do you think that's going to happen soon? Any places where your bets are on?
Well, the obvious ones, El Salvador and Bhutan. Bhutan recently came, like, it kind of, I think it got doxxed, basically. I'm not sure they wanted to disclose it. I think some on-chain analysts basically found it and figured out, oh, this must be Bhutan's Bitcoin stash. And turns out they actually have a pretty big Bitcoin stash. So, you know, those are the two obvious examples, but I'm sure, think about how many, for example, the UAE, I know Abu Dhabi's Sovereign Wealth Fund has some partnerships with Bitcoin mining. So I really wouldn't be surprised if we saw, you know, something there, right, in the future. And there are other countries where there's, you know, governments are partnering. So the government of Oman is partnering with various Bitcoin miners. So I think this kind of Bitcoin mining connection, which is kind of funny, right? Like in earlier years, when people come into Bitcoin, they have different ideas. Sometimes they think, oh, I need to make the Bitcoin, or I need to do blockchain technology. Or whereas if someone was asking me, I would just tell, look, the simple answer is just buy some. Just buy some and hodl. I know it sounds it's almost too easy. It's too dumb, but actually, a lot of countries and people just in general would have done better by doing that, because maybe your competence is not in, you know, sourcing cheap power and operational expertise of setting up Bitcoin mining, setting up the rack space, getting Bitcoin mining machines. Maybe that's not your competence. It might be simpler for you to just earn your money how you earn it and buy the Bitcoin, right? Now, in practice, what we might see is some states will buy it, like El Salvador was buying some Bitcoin and mining some Bitcoin, and then others like Bhutan have been mining it. So we'll see different answers, but the simple answer for most people and entities is to just buy it.